Welcome, my talented friends. I am sure that you had been able to find that extra talent in you and also found some talent outside. Normally, people say, no, whenever you keep thinking about a particular item, it becomes visible. So, we have been talking about talent, so it must have been visible to you as well. So, we are going to continue our discussion on the same line. Talent, I said one of the talent that we will discuss today is that talent is omnipresent. This talent specifically is definitely omnipresent. It is in everyone and it connects with everyone. So, what is the talent we are talking of? Music. Music is again a big thing. Can't discuss in a short time, but still we'll just touch upon a few things and then come out. Music is divine. Music is life. Music is talent. Music is medicine. Music is science. Music is art. Music is love. Many more. I have stopped at 7, my favorite number. The music also in our land predominantly talks about 7 swaras, 7 notes. Sa, Ri, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni. 7 notes. So we are going to discuss around these points only today. So you will be wondering what is the connection of music to the flow of various reflections that we had been doing related to quarantine. So we'll hold our horses for some time. We'll reconnect at a later point of time and see how the dots get connected. Before that, let us discuss the music. I am presenting some of the thoughts about music and its connectivity to our life, day-to-day life as well. So it's a limited one. As I said, the music is like a ocean. We are probably going to look at a couple of drops, not even drops, maybe the moist around the seashore. As you stand, you will feel the moist, you know. We are going to only feel the moist, nothing beyond that, because it's a huge topic. Nevertheless, we will touch upon few important points and see what we can do about it. Music is part of us all the time. Music is life, I said. Music is part of all of us. All of us are born playing the music. You must be wondering, what is this music? So the most loved music of any parent is a cry of the newborn baby, and we had provided that to our parents. So we started our life with a music that was loved by at least a couple of people, our parents. So the first connectivity has come. The second one is the swaras. I talked of the 7 swaras. Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni. Out of the 7, 2 are almost constant. The Sa and the Pa are the constant. There is no variation. But the balance 5 varies predominantly and very widely varying. What are the variants? How many? People have different views and practice, and has been researched thousands of years. But people talk of 16, 12, 16, 22, so many such things. So let us not get drowned in the math. So music also is a math. It has a lot of connection to the mathematics. because it talks of pitch, the frequencies, the half tone, quarter tone, everything. Music is played to tala, count, so it is connected with the maths as well. So this is the first connection, is how we are able to relate. The swaras are like the various attributes that we have within us. Either two or constant. So what is constant in ourselves? Searched, couldn't really find the right thing. So I have settled for two things. One is the heartbeat, another is the breathing, breath. These are the two constants that I can think of. The variables, plenty. To talk of the top 5, the desire, the determination and energy for that, the knowledge, the emotions and the immunity towards that emotions, and the trinity of the thought, word and action. So that makes 7 to start. There are so many other items, the nuances, variances, etc. are there. So we have been able to compare the 7 swaras and our attributes. The next level, the swaras, when they are combined in different permutation combinations, they form a raga. So the music is structured. There is ascending notes, descending notes. Some ragas employ all the 7, ascending, 7, descending. Some ragas use only a few of them, 5 ascending, 5 descending, or different combinations. 5 ascending combination, 5 descending combination, different combination. So that makes the raga. So how does it link to our life? We also talked of the attributes, qualities like the desire, knowledge, thought, action, word, etc. When we are able to combine them in different combinations, that becomes a skill. So that is equal to the raga. When the knowledge and the words combine, becomes the communication. And when we add the emotion, it adds to the communication in a different way. So there's a comparison. So the ragas are plenty. So is our attributes and qualities. The next connection that I see is the swaras are in a finite space, what we call as a harmonic space, a string in which the various sthanas are there for various notes. Nothing beyond that, nothing beyond this. Because the human ear cannot hear the sound beyond a particular point, below a particular point. So it is a fixed one. Within that finite space, the 7 notes by their permutation combinations offers millions of variations. Infinite, maybe exaggerating, may not. But within the finite space, the music is able to provide infinite variations. So our life also has a finite time scale, 60 years, 70 years average living age. Within this space of 70 years, that space, we are using our skills, combine them, etc. It keeps varying. Every moment is a variation. Every event is a variation. What happened yesterday does not happen today. There are some patterns, but generally it is the same. Raga also have some pattern, but there are intricacies around that. This is the next level of connection. And next level I could think of is ragas are of different categories, predominantly 3 categories: major raga, medium raga minor ragas. So what is the significance of these three categories? Major ragas are having enormous scope to play around. The variations are so many that you can keep on adding, innovating, a lot of scope. For example, take a rag, Kalyani. It is a major raga. It offers so many variations. You can do alapana for 1 hour in Kalyani with various nuances, modulations, etc., 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 etc. Tomorrow you can do one more alapana, which will not be similar to what you did yesterday. There could be some more variations. So likewise, it has got enormous scope to play around, show your skills, nuances, etc., etc. The medium ones have some limited scopes. You cannot go beyond a particular level. So then it becomes a little aberration in the ears. And the minor ragas, they are used for some specific purposes. In the normal concerts, people who know the periphery and details of music, they talk of the extras. We call it as tukada in our local language. So these are all sung in those small songs, small ragas, which cannot be expanded beyond a particular scope. So the major ragas are like expertise. Middle one has got little limitations, but can be scaled up. To give some example of medium, I am not very technically qualified or very detailed knowledge I have, but mine is more of hearsay and some reading here and there, small knowledge. I am using that and then expressing my views. A rag like Sahana, it is considered to be a middle one, it has got some limitations. But people have innovated and created so much of variation within Sahana. People have done alapana in Sahana for 45 minutes plus. So there are scopes on all those items as well. So how does it compare to us? Our skills also are different types. We are masters in some, experts in some, medium and learning stage. So compares. Wherever there is expertise, the scope is quite high. We do a lot of things. So when you have that expertise, share it. So Rag Kalyani, people love to expand because they would like to show their skills and they get stamped. Kalyani means this person. So you must have heard some big names. I am not talking about M.S. Subbulakshmi. She is beyond demigod. She is master of every raga. So, but there are some people who are associated with some raga. Hamsadvani, suddenly the mind goes to Jesudas. Exponent, does a lot of variations. Todi, the mind goes to a famous singer from Madurai, a southern town, T.N. Seshagopalan, exponent in that. So likewise, they are experts. They love doing the raga. They excel. It's like a passion. They get obsessed with this raga. Likewise, we also get obsessed with some skills we would like to showcase. So that is another connection. So we are able to connect a lot of things between music and our life. The music also has various impacts. It is a therapy. We have seen music therapy, musical therapy going on in various places, especially in the COVID times. Therapy also is being used at many places. Music can light a candle, and we have heard Tansen who did that using his raga. The rag can bring the rain. Amrita Varshini, the Varshini can bring the rain also. That means it has got so much of potential that can do a lot of things. So is our skill, which is raga. The skill has a lot of potential that it can bring anything in the realm of what we work, how we live. So there is a lot of connectivity between those items also. The ragas also have moods, like we have moods. We have good mood, angry mood. So every raga is associated with some emotions. And also the period of the day. There are songs for the morning, energy level very high, vibrant songs. So like Bhopal. So you get a vibration when you get the morning song, you get a kind of a energy level. So when it is lunchtime, so charge, recharge kind of a thing. So there is a specific raga for that also. People play saranga, is a rag that is meant for the evening you want to relax and with a cup of chai or whatever is the drink that you like to have. You want to have a music melody. There is a raga to enhance the ambience. Vasanta. The name itself is Vasanta, spring. It gives that kind of a feeling. And you would like to go and rest, would like to go and sleep. Raga for that. Yaman Kalyan, Nilambari. It gives a soothing effect. As you keep listening, third line you go off to sleep. So it has got a lot of effect on various things. Likewise, we can use our skills to create this kind of a effect as well. So these many connections, and we can keep going on and on. As I said, it's a ocean, and I am going to touch only the moist that is available in the near the ocean. Now, coming back to our first question, how does it connect with our quarantine reflections? So far, we have reflected a few things, and how does it connect? Music connects. Time. During the quarantine time, the music in our life got an extra time from us. We are listening more music than before. That is number one connection. Number two, the change was so the impact of the change was so much when the COVID struck. A picture of gloom, a feeling of gloom. The music provided that kind of a therapy. It gave a soothing effect. It created a certain amount of change in the mood. So it was connected to the change. And as we listened to a song, we were interested in finding out who is he, what is the background, etc., etc., because the singing is so good. So we are able to connect with people of different dimensions. Innovation. We see a lot of innovation within the music. So people now suddenly see, this is innovative. So there are people who are making a full song with only 3 notes. Sa, re, ga. Innovation. Of course, it is in the domain already, but how do we use it? So one of the composer used the ascending swaras only in the entire song. Some people leave some very specific note, fixed note, and use only the variables. So many variations. Innovations is part of the music. Talent, I have already connected the talent and music. So the dots are connecting quite well. Music is a topic which everyone would love to look at, assimilate, enjoy. Everyone has a music inside us. So, what is the take out of the whole discussion that we have had, or the thought that we had gone through? Number one, music in all of us. The swaras are with us, fixed as well as variable, and we had been combining all these things to express our skills, like the raga. We can go and explore more and more. The music is a field which has got a lot of scope for research. Our life also is like that. It has a lot of scope for research and improvement, scaling up. So with these thoughts, I will leave you to explore within you the notes, the music, the combinations, etc., etc., etc. Till then, see you. Bye.